Mm-hmm.
He did not.
Not
So did
steroid.
Adrian Peterson.
Not
probably.
steroid Sneedles, just painkillers.
So, anyways, where were we?
Adrian Peterson thinks he's going to sue the NFL. Like that's going to happen.
Well, the Players Association has already sued on his behalf.
Yeah, and it's not going to happen. They just do it to make the players happy. That's
They
all
got
they do
no
it for.
chance in hell.
Yeah, the union's just there to do what the players want. It doesn't mean it's going to happen.
I don't know. I mean, he was promised. Apparently, there's a recording of this that like ABC News or some shit has, where VP of Operations Troy Vincent promised AP a short 2-ish game suspension if he went through the steps.
That was before Ray Rice's whole ordeal. Yeah, before the other video evidence came out.
Apparently, yeah. It was. It's interesting because if this surfaces and this is a real thing, I think he's got a lawsuit on his hands.
No.
No?
If they've got it.
The VP of Operations saying it's only going to be a couple games, and they don't even let him come back after his trial is over?
At this point, what they'll say is, okay, there's no suspension at all for next season. All they're going to say is, okay, you can play at the beginning of next season. That's all they're going to say.
It's late, but it's effective.
It is.
YouTube had an ad.
I wanted to hear
suck.
it. You suck. You suck.
Oh, Kurt Angle. I wish he would have came back to WWE instead of he re-signed with TNA.
Really craving some milk right now.
The 3 eyes is what I want.
That's right. Intelligence, integrity,
and
intestinal fortitude.
Wasn't it intensity?
It's intestinal fortitude.
It was intensity.
That was intensity as well.
Yeah.
It was intensity, integrity,
intestinal fortitude.
intestinal
What
fortitude.
was the other one that you had said?
Intelligence. Intelligence was part of it.
Was it?
Oh, wait. So
was it 4 eyes then? No.
No, it was 3 eyes. So who's wrong here? It's intelligence.
Integrity and
I swear
it wasn't intestinal fortitude.
It wasn't?
No, it was
It
not.
wasn't.
Was that a Vince McMahon thing?
That was Vince McMahon.
Probably Vince
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
because
You got the intestinal fortitude
To puke.
Now get the fuck out of my
Now
office.
kiss my ass.
You're fired.
A couple things to catch up on. Olivia in the chat room says for NBA, they need to get rid of the replays with the refs. The refs spend way too much time watching the replays.
Yes.
When the calls are so obvious, what a delay of game. You are 100% correct.
Yes.
Especially now this year, they've instituted a replay center that is not helping anything.
It's ridiculous. I mean, you know what happens is once they turn to the replay, then they look at it, they take 5 minutes or whatever out of everybody's time, and then they come to a conclusion, and then every single play after that, everyone wants a replay.
Look, I've got the solution. Just show like the best dunks of the year as they're doing it. Just entertain the fans as this is going on.
I just wish they'd stop showing Kobe breaking MJ's record because it's a fucking free throw.
I know.
All right, that's enough of that.
Did you see his first shot, though? He was trying to go for that fadeaway, and he missed it.
I was a little disappointed.
You know what? If Eva was listening to the show, it'd be her worst nightmare because we're interrupting football for basketball.
That's right. Olivia goes on to say, only in the NFL can you beat dogs, beat women, and beat children. Mic drop.
Yeah, that's right.
Agreed.
How about
and Emily just says, I'm over here like balls.
That's right.
Yeah, you are.
There is 3 sets in here.
How about the Broncos? Like, weren't they like they dropped like Prater for drinking,
right?
But then they look at Ray Rice for beating his wife, and it's kind of like, where's you guys' stance on that?
Could you imagine if we dropped anybody for drinking in here?
Oh my god,
there'd be no show. There'd be no show, people.
You'd never have me on.
Yeah, you find me for not drinking enough over here.
That's right. You're not allowed on the air if you don't drink enough.
Mike,
Oh my God.
more buying on Amazon now.
So is the consensus that AP just has no chance?
Oh man,
I just imagine Vince walking down with his arms flailing.
He has that wacky ass walk.
Here's your
He was so huge though. Remember when he came out?
jacked.
I didn't know
That was the
that.
most surprising thing when he fought Stone Cold. Like,
Yes.
oh, Vince has arms.
It's like I think he can whoop his ass.
It was the weirdest looking thing because he has such like a small head
Yeah.
and these huge ass shoulders that were covered
big
up
giant
by
pecs too.
And with a
man.
fitted jacket, you can't tell
Well,
how
it's
big.
funny,
a
yeah.
guy
Whenever
is.
he wore a suit, like he was like, oh, he's just a normal looking guy.
Yeah.
Then
'Cause
one
it's
time he
fitted
finally
and
takes his suit off. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Nobody
Dude's
was making
jacked.
fun. Everyone
That's
like
right.
kind of paused booing. We're
right.
Like, oh shit.
Obviously,
Yeah,
we
that's
know he's not testing himself with Sneedles.
No, definitely not. We'll move on quickly. The Cowboys' DeMarco Murray is going to have surgery on his hand right before the playoffs. What a fucking puss.
He might not miss time, though, they said.
They're saying that.
Yeah, that's what they say. How is that possible?
gonna have a club
By the
on
way,
his hand.
Olivia in the chat room is correct. It would be dead air if we weren't drinking.
That's right.
If you guys aren't listening to us live, it's Mixler. We are live every Monday, 7:30 p.m. at thecherrystrike.com. Or we twat out the links and Facebook the links and all that good stuff every Monday.
It would be dead air, and you know what? We're going to drink until we puke!
Thanks, Vinnie Mac.
Shut my fucking door!
Shut your fucking door.
Get out of my fucking office! Shut the door behind you, please.
Was that an episode of Raw or something?
No, I told you I've been listening to that show or the podcast, The Laps Fan, about they're watching old WrestleManias. And
Right.
They do Vince McMahon impressions, and they always like bring wrestlers in for horror.
Are they as good as we are?
It's like always scenarios with the horrible gimmicks, like Glenn, get in here. You're gonna be a dentist, and you're gonna like it. Now get the fuck out of my office. Fuck out. Like they do. It's hilarious. So kiss my ass.
Stupid smile he has when they're kissing his ass too. He's like, oh.
Vince is so happy to receive it.
He really is, but who isn't? All right, let's get all justified with a little justice.
It's Amanda's Justice.
So we talked about a show or two ago. The the defense had asked the judge to throw out the ability for the prosecutors in the Hernandez case against or with Odin Lloyd, where he killed one person. They wanted the prosecutors to not be allowed to mention the double murder in Boston.
That he may or may not
hold on.
have.
We haven't even tickled the double murder in Florida yet.
We haven't even gotten there.
The
We
Florida
haven't
double-
scratched the surface.
The Florida double murder has not even been brought up.
That's right.
Well, this week the judge, gives Hernandez a Merry Christmas gift. The prosecutors cannot mention the double murder in Boston.
Did they say anything about the sneakers, though? That's what I'm really
Nope,
worried about.
just
shit.
Just the Sneedles.
It's going to be acquitted.
And of course the video is off.
Yeah, off limits. Video off limits.
Oh, from the
phone off
security
limits.
system or
The
whatever?
phone is off
God.
limits.
All the stuff where
All
it
the
shows
stuff that
that
actually condemns.
Right.
Can
or,
they just like show a picture of him and say, hey, is this guy guilty or what do you think? Like,
I think so, yeah. If the Sneedle does not fit,
Oh.
you must acquit.
if it's not Matt Barnes, it's Aaron Hernandez. That's for sure.
That's probably
right.
if it's not A-Rad, it's got to be Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
A-Red, yeah. And Darren Sharper, not quite A-Red, or Aaron Hernandez, but, bringing up the rear end.
Look.
Literally.
Cosby's his hero. That's all I got to say about that.
He likes the Jell-O pudding.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's been indicted in a rape case. I'm just going to read the story because it's so good. Federal and state grand juries in New Orleans added a new sexual assault and drug charges to Friday to the multiple state criminal counts faced by former New Orleans Saints safety Darren Sharper. These are the New Orleans charges. Don't forget he's got charges out here in L.A. as well. Sharper 39 was indicted by a grand jury on 2 state counts of aggravated rape stemming from accusations that he sexually assaulted 2 drug-impaired women at his apartment in September 2013. District Attorney spokesman Christopher Bowman said Friday morning. Sharper also was charged with simple rape of a different woman in August of 2013. Simple rape.
So that's different from complicated rape.
Well,
It is.
They
Yeah,
define it.
Didn't take as much work.
Simple rape is like rape when you've drugged a woman, so
We'll get
she
to
can't.
that, yeah.
She can't say no.
That's wrong. We'll get to that. Also indicted on state charges Friday was Brandon Licciardi, 29. He is a friend of Sharper's and also a former sheriff's deputy in nearby St. Bernard Parish. He was indicted on a charge of aggravated rape of a woman February 2nd, 2013.
It's a shakedown.
That's right. 3 counts of human trafficking for the purpose of providing sexual conduct, and with 1 count of battery. He had to be charged up. Eric Nunez, 27, another Sharper acquaintance, was charged with 2 state counts of aggravated rape for his alleged involvement with 2 women at Sharper's apartment. Nunez also charged with obstruction of justice. Now, here's the breakdown of the laws, people. Under Louisiana law, simple rape includes sexual intercourse with a victim incapable of resisting for reasons that include unsoundness of mind or intoxication.
That's what I said, and you said I was
Oh.
wrong.
I'm just being a dick.
Yeah.
Aggravated rape can involve force, threats of harm, or the involvement of more than one perpetrator.
Yeah, that's real rape.
Yeah, I was about to
You
say,
don't want it too
like,
bad.
don't,
Right.
don't correct Trigger Mike
Yeah,
on
yeah.
like simple rape because I
Fine.
think he's got it down.
Yeah, because he'll aggravated rape you.
God, simple. Cosby is an influential comedian. That's all I got to say on that.
He likes to stick his dick in the general pudding.
I don't like that joke. It's off-putting.
Keeping it classy over here. Mike almost rejected with a high five. That was great. Woo!
Whew, I got to come down from that laugh. That was a good laugh there.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you for that. So lots of rape happening in the NFL, though. So what can we expect?
I love how his buddies are getting in on it too.
Who, Bill Cosby?
You know, sharpers.
I was like,
But Bill
Theo?
Cosby influenced him, obviously.
Okay.
From the chat room from Olivia, zip zap zippity bop.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the Cosby right there. Yes. Oh, I've been liking all the snaps.
She's
in
a
this
keeper,
show.
Daniel.
You should ask her out or something.
I probably should.
Yeah. Oregon quarterback Marcus Mariota wins the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, they're like, "Are you Jameis?" No. Okay, here you go.
Yeah. Have you raped any bitches? No. No. All right.
Not
well,
today.
Well, think yeah. You're better than Jamie. Jamie is.
First Oregon Duck ever to win the Heisman.
Quack quack.
I think that's what they said.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the team that has so many jerseys you don't know what their actual real jersey looks like.
Is that Oregon?
Every week they have a different color jersey.
Well,
It's the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah, but you know their jersey's always going to be the color swag.
Hashtag swag.
Yeah, Nick
right.
Young and Justin Bieber are their spokesmodels.
Justin Bieber.
He wears swag. You don't
Fucking
remember
homo.
that? I'm just saying it as I see it.
Okay.
And he swags it up.
Yes, he does. And then finally, Urban Meyer's wife, Shelby, sets her hair on fire. Daniel almost spit out his
Almost.
You didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't. What the fuck happened?
She's blowing out her birthday cake and got a little too close to the flame.
Oh yeah. She got like
We'll post a picture. She
there's a
actually
picture of her hair on fire.
She actually
Yeah.
she twatted a picture of like is like 6 different pictures of like the blowing, the blowing,
Ooh.
and then the hair catching on fire, and like the pattern.
Really?
Yeah, it was great.
All I
right.
know is over the last few weeks, NCAA coaches have to hate their wives and kids at this point because they are embarrassing them on Twitter. Remember,
Yes,
remember Nick
Olivia,
Saban's daughter?
like Michael Jackson and Pepsi.
Remember,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
Remember Nick
She's a
Saban's
smart one.
daughter outed him for not knowing her birthday?
Yeah, but you know what? It's
Was
fine
his-
because she's fucking
Not
hot.
Saban. It was a college basketball coach. I apologize.
Oh yeah, but Nick Saban's
Calipari.
Yeah, Nick Saban's daughter. Fucking well, so was Calipari's daughter.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Megan
yeah.
Calipari, and I think it's Kristen Saban.
Yeah.
I think I was jerking. I mean, I was
He remembers names
remembering
when they're in the
remembering
spank bank.
names.
If they're in the
I
spank
see.
bank, he remembers their names.
That's right.
When's your girlfriend's birthday?
Who? Oh,
Sometime last
I
month.
think it's in my calendar.
Let me pull it up.
Let me, yeah, literally. Thanks to
I think I got a
Megan
text.
Calipari. Anyways, that's all we got.
You like got ashamed of yourself, like keeping it going. You're like, okay, I gotta stop.
Not shamed at all, my friend. I got a huge boner. My girlfriend's not involved. I mean, ooh,
That's the best kind of boner.
non-girlfriend boner.
I haven't had one of these in years.
So good she's not here. I'd be fucked. Oh my god. All right, awkward silence.
Emily just mentioned that she's from Oregon. Well, you've got a Heisman Trophy in Oregon finally. That's all I can say. About it.
There you go. She doesn't know what that is,
Yeah.
but congratulations.
Yeah,
To go along with all that swag.
yeah, all that swag.
All
Hashtag
that
swag.
swag.
Yeah, that's right.
Hash brown swag.
Hash brown. I like that. Hash brown swag.
We can tell you're on Twitter a lot, Daniel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
all the
that's,
fucking time.
that's all me.
Wow. All
So
right.
creative.
Is that everything for tonight? I think that's everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
think we're done.
Before we get out of here, I do want to say thank you once again to Emily for being fucking hot. The band's name is Awaken Jane, and according to the chat room, she does like the ladies as well, the men's. So I have a whole new spank bank for tonight. I mean, whew, that would be awkward.
Yeah. Careful
Chirp,
there.
chirp, chirp,
Careful
chirp.
there.
Anyway, let's
He is a Raiders fan.
that's What does that do with it?
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, we don't have to do
Dan,
anything.
Daniel said, "Watch yourself."
Yeah,
I
you
thought
gotta
he was
explain
like
yourself now.
defending her or something.
He's defending Emily.
Okay, yeah, I thought that's what he was saying.
I don't know. What
Does
was
he
I
know who
saying?
she is?
I'm sorry.
Did I say anything?
I thought you said, "Watch yourself."
Oh.
I thought you were threatening him.
Don't pay any attention.
I'm
to him.
sorry.
I sure don't.
No.
Yeah, so let's get out of here. Thank you everybody for listening live in the chat room. If you guys are not listening live in the chat room and joining in, you are missing the fuck out. Thank